Hey everybody, Mark Davis in the immediate aftermath of our Tuesday, May 6th, 2014 program. Let's talk a little global warming. Oops, let's get our terms right. It's climate change now. You can't exactly assert global warming after this winter we've just had now, can you? But planetary temperatures will always change, so let's call it climate change and we'll always be right. Well, here's why the disciples of the Church of Man-Made Global Warming are profoundly wrong. Number one, Mars has global warming. Mars has climate change. Planets all over the solar system are going to get warmer. They're going to get cooler. Our planet will do the same thing. I don't think the other planets in our solar system have SUVs or coal-fired plants, but we do. And it's the human productivity that bothers a lot on the left, and this political infusion has corrupted science. Science can be corrupted. Scientists used to think that we couldn't survive speeds more than 60 miles an hour. They used to think that sneakers were bad for you, that smoking was okay. Science is often wrong, and they are here. Why? Money. Try to get funding with global warming skepticism. Get funding when you're on the green agenda. Get funding that you know ahead of time is going to assert that there is a man-made function to climate change. You'll be swimming in money. This has a corrupting effect. So how to be objective? I'm not sitting here telling you that I know, like I know my own name, that man does not cause a change in the planet's temperature. How would I know this? But in the land of I don't know, when you have that vacuum, what should rush in is beliefs that are bolstered by actual facts. And the actual facts are that the planet's temperature has gone up, the planet's temperature has gone down. As recently as the 1970s, after the 40s, 50s, 60s, horrible years for us environmentally, when we were belching all kinds of things into the air and dumping them into our water and causing all kinds of greenhouse gases to enter the atmosphere. You know what the concern was in the 70s? Global cooling. Would the planet's temperature be high enough where we could grow enough food? That was just a couple of generations ago. So what do we have now in 2014? We have some skeptics, some global warming skeptics, some climate change skeptics, challenging the view of the still majority of scientists who believe in man-made global warming. I get that. People are saying, yeah, but Mark, the consensus is on the side of man-made global warming. Do we do science by consensus? Do we need a consensus to know that 2 + 2 is 4? To know that the Earth is 93 million miles away from the sun? No, you do science on facts, provable facts, and therein lies the problem. You cannot prove that man causes global warming. You can't prove that we do not, so what do you do in the meantime? You do not rush in with policies designed to crush the fossil fuels we need to survive and thrive. You don't do things that are going to kill jobs. Here's a crazy idea. Let's be good stewards of the planet for its own sake. Let's do away with this nonsense and this fear-related cult that climate change is going to cause Florida to be eaten by the Atlantic Ocean. We're going to have more earthquakes, more tornadoes. These things rise, they fall, they are cyclical too. Let's just take care of our air. Let's take care of our water and do it because we're good people, being good stewards of the planet, not driven by fear, but by the responsibility to treat the planet where we live well. How about that? Mark Davis, join us every morning, 7 to 10 on The Mark Davis Show right here on 660 AM The Answer.